Hello, everyone. Good Sunday morning to you, and welcome to the county seat. I'm Terry Wood. Chad Booth is on vacation this week. Lucky man to go out of town this time of year. We have an interesting topic for you today on the county seat. It involves the hotel rooms that you book, the taxes you pay, and the tourism that it all promotes. When you do book a hotel room in Utah, you pay a certain amount of tax, and that goes to helping bring more people into Utah hotels and the ski industry and convention industry. But if you book that hotel room online, the state isn't getting all the taxes it would otherwise. Well, it's a complicated issue, even though it is interesting, but Malia Bascom makes it simple.
Plugged in, iPhone, laptop, Droid. Whatever they're called, from one week to the next, these devices keep us connected, save us time, even save us money. That is unless, of course, someone else saving $1 or $2 is actually taking money out of your pocket. When someone stays in a hotel in Utah, they're charged what is known as the Transient Room Tax, or TRT. That money goes to the county and is used for advertising, to build convention centers, or other things that will attract more visitors to that area. However, with the advent of the online booking website, there has been a discrepancy in how the tax is paid to the counties, with some feeling that online companies are paying less than their fair share of the tax.
You know, there's basically three parties to a transaction. There's the customer that's reserving the hotel room, there is the hotel property itself, and then there's these intermediaries.
In a scenario, let's say you stopped at a hotel in Richfield for the night, and the room rate was $100. Now let's say the taxes were 10% of that, so you would end up paying $110 total for the room. Now, if you had booked that room online using a travel intermediary such as Expedia or Priceline, then the scenario is slightly different. Your total at checkout would still be the $110, but at the other end, the hotel is paid a wholesale rate that they contracted with that company for. For our example, it's $80. The online company pays taxes to the hotel based on the $80. So $8 is collected in taxes. The remaining $22 is kept by that online company as their fee. The question now is, which amount should the tax be paid on? The full amount by the customer, or the wholesale amount that the hotel contracts with the online company for? This question is being examined by the Utah Legislature in two bills that have been drafted.
One is an approach put forward by the American Legislative Exchange Council, which would memorialize in state statute the Expedia model, wherein the amount of money received by the hotel is the amount that taxes should be assessed on. That's all that the state should be able to collect, and it doesn't really matter what they told the customer they were paying. That's essentially the ALEC, American Legislative Exchange model. The Multi-State Tax Commission has a different model that's based on what the customer pays for the room, not what the hotel receives through an intermediary. Under the Multi-State Tax Commission proposal, if the customer paid $100 to the hotel intermediary, the online travel company, if they paid the $100 and $15 tax, then the entire $15 would be due the state of Utah. A portion of it would be paid by Marriott, a portion of it would be paid by the online travel company.
The Utah Association of Counties prefers the Multi-State Tax Commission model because it creates a system that will keep out-of-state online travel companies from having an unfair tax advantage over hotels that are booked locally, and it remits the state and local governments their rightfully owed revenues. But no decision has yet been made on which plan will be adopted by the state of Utah.
If we're going to solve this long term, we've got to have a solution that will withstand the test of time. And that requires putting all of the various alternatives and all of the facts before the legislature. And by the way, putting it before the public. Let anyone that has an interest in this weigh in the debate.
For the county seat, I'm Malia Bascom.
All right, thank you very much, Malia. As we said, it's an interesting but complicated topic. When we come back, we'll simplify it further. We have a guest in studio and one in Washington, D.C. A roundtable discussion is next.
What is play? Is it culture? Is it adventure? Is it...
Ooh, it's a destination.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
That's correct.
Cedar City and Bryan Head Resort in the heart of Iron County, where outdoor excitement, culture, and the iron industry melts together. Come and forge a new adventure where play is the thing. You haven't forgotten how to play. It's just that you haven't been to the right place yet.
Almost 45% of the oil produced in Utah, 7.8 million barrels, comes from Duchesne County. That oil feeds our state economy, provides job growth, and supports local business. Here in Duchesne County, we're working to make Utah an economic, cultural, and technological leader. Whether you're here for business or pleasure, Duchesne County will welcome you with open arms and invite you to explore all the beauty of the Uinta Mountains. Duchesne County, close enough for business, far enough to get away.
Take a look, take a glimpse, take a peek. You'll be surprised by what you find. Check us out at DeseretPComplex.com. Our phone number is 435-843-4020. Adventure, beauty, excitement. Tooele County Parks and Recreation, bringing communities together.